Hey everyone! Today I'm super excited to share with you all my first official MAC haul of 2015. As you can see by the title, this is the MAC Toledo Collaboration Collection, which I'm so excited for. And I did end up getting quite a few things. I got some things and then my coworkers gifted me things too, so I'm super excited about it. So if you're interested in everything that I hauled and the pictures and swatches, then keep on watching. Like the rest of my MAC hauls, this is a pre-recorded video, but I am going to try my hardest to get this up by Friday or Saturday at the latest, so you all have enough time to pick out or maybe decide if you want something or if you don't want something by the time this hits stores. This collection will be in stores on Thursday, February 5th. And I believe this was released on MACcosmetics.com on Thursday, the 29th of January, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and get started. So, of course, I have to start. With these. To start off with are the blushes. Of course, I had to get them. And believe it or not, you might not believe me, but when the Spring Forecast, I think it is called, that collection came out years ago, I didn't get the blushes. I got one blush and it was the purple ombre one. It wasn't Azalea Blossom. It was another one. It was like vintage grape or vintage purple or something like that. But I didn't get Ripe Peach. By the time I got around to hearing about Ripe Peach, it was all sold out everywhere. People were charging extremely high prices on eBay. That was just not something I was gonna do. But anyways, I'm so happy that they decided to pick these for their collection, and it just makes sense because Isabel is a designer and Ruben is an artist, so I just thought it fit perfectly. And I mean, look at these boxes, they're gorgeous. They went out of their way to do everything for this collection and it is gorgeous. These things are gonna sell out, I am very sure. A lot of props and a lot of respect for them for doing all this for their collection. Anywho, so I'm gonna get started. The black box contains Azalea Blossom, and the box looks like this. It's so cute! Why are we suckers for packaging? Okay. And this reminds me of the Brooke Shields compact. It doesn't have a mirror or anything. But look at this color. I had to get this. I was kicking myself for not getting them the first time around. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. This does not even show up. This does not even show up. I'm not sure how you all feel about this, but I honestly wanted it because I didn't get it last time. I know that's a terrible thing to say, but it doesn't even show up really. It does, kind of. I'm not sure how well you will see that, but it's very little payoff, if any. So I'm not sure if I would recommend necessarily this one, but it is very pretty. So that's Azalea Blossom. And the red compact is Kindergarten Red. I think this is new, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, where have I been? And again, it comes in the white packaging. This is the first time I see it in the packaging. I've seen the products in regular MAC packaging, but this is the first time I've seen it in the packaging, so I'm excited. Wow, this one looks very nice. Wow. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, I have to be honest. It's really pretty when you swatch it, but you can't really see it on my skin tone. Maybe like a really subtle... Well, and then again, I would not like a whole bunch of red, this kind of red all up on my cheek. So I guess so, you can build this up. This is actually a very pretty color. Look at that. Kindergarten Red. Very pretty. Really like this color. Last blush, you know I had to get. You know I had to get this. This is gonna sell out. I know it's gonna sell out. Ripe Peach in all its glory. And let's be honest, the first time they were released, it was in regular MAC packaging. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I wasn't so attracted to it. I think they finally learned that if they put it in special packaging like this, we're suckers for it. But this is gorgeous. Tell me this is not gorgeous. Oh, this is gonna sell out. I know this is gonna sell out real quick. It looks nice. I like it. Really subtle peach. And I've said this many times, but I'll say it again. I am more of a peachy blush kind of gal, so. But I can definitely see myself actually wearing Kindergarten Red. So I'm very excited about both of these. Yay! those are the blushes. Next, I'm going to talk about the eyeshadow quads palettes. Yeah, it just says eyeshadow, and there's 6 eyeshadows. And this is what the box looks like. And I actually only picked up one. The other 2 were gifts, which I'm thankful for. But this is the one that I wanted. And this one is in Bell Greens. This is the packaging. And it's, I don't know how to explain it, but this top part feels different than this. I don't know if I make any sense, but when you get in the store, you'll feel it. It's like elevated a little bit. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but... And I do apologize about the lighting. The sun is coming in and out. It's been cloudy, but I wanted to record this video for you all. Anyways, so it comes with a mirror, and these are the colors. And it does have the colors on the back. I was actually talking to a friend about these palettes, and I said, they look so familiar. But this one in particular, this one looks and reminds me of this one, which is the Tempting Quad from Cult of Cherry collection. This is probably one of the first MAC items that I got when I first got into MAC back in 2008. I kid you not. Along with Spice Chocolate, which is my ultimate favorite. But this, doesn't it remind you of it? Kind of. If you missed out on this, definitely check this out. Look at these. These are really pretty. And I love that it comes with a mirror. You know what would make it if they came with a brush? That would just make it. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you all. I was actually very impressed with the pigmentation. It's actually what I have on my eyes right now. I'm actually very impressed. Wow, this green. Wow. I'm only swatching them once. I can honestly say that out of the 3, this was my favorite, and I really, really liked it, so that's why I got it. Are the swatches. These 3 colors were super, super pigmented, and that was only one swatch. These took a little bit more. I think the last one, this white last one, didn't take as long, but these 2 did take a couple of swatches to get that color. I really like it. I'm actually very impressed. You all know that the quality of some MAC palettes haven't been that great, but this one is very well made. I really, really like the colors. So, and you can play it up. You can definitely use this. I use this for this kind of everyday. You can smoke it out even more, make it for a night look. The next one is Violent Wink. And usually I am a purple. I love purple, but I just said to myself, you have too many purples, girl, but my coworker got it for me. But this reminds me of every other quad out there, doesn't it? This reminds me of the Archie squad. It reminds me of the Archie squad. So I didn't really see, I love this Archie squad. I love this quad. But me personally, I mean, I'm sure they're gorgeous colors, and I have yet to swatch them, to be honest, but I just saw it, and this reminds me of the Archie squad. I personally wouldn't get it, but if you don't have purples, I think this is a great investment. It has a mirror. It comes with 6 MAC shadows, and let's see how the pigmentation is. Violet Wink palette, and I'm actually impressed. Very nice pigmentation. These first 2 colors look very pigmented, but as you can see, the darker one, it's a little bit kind of like, I mean, it's pigment. I mean, look at the color. It's really bold, but it doesn't come off that way when it's applied onto the skin. Same with this one, but I'm sure they could be built up, and with a great primer, they would look great. But these are the other ones, and I'm, you know, like I said, I'm actually pretty impressed, but nothing super wowed about it. That was Violet Wink, and this last one is called Moody Blue. Very pretty blues. They're kind of more shimmery. There they are. So let's swatch these, see how well they pair up. Okay, so here's a close-up on the palette, and here are the swatches. The only color that really wowed me, I guess you can say, is this middle one. Very pretty color. This dark, I'm not even sure, it's like a dark purple. Really didn't impress me. As you can see, it's really bold in the palette, but once swatched onto the skin, it doesn't look that great. But yeah, that's the palette. Those are the eyeshadow palettes and the blushes. Let me know what you all think. Me personally, the palettes, the 2 other palettes didn't really wow me really too much, but it really depends on your preferences or what kind of MAC shadows or just shadows in general you already have. The one that I picked out and that I'm using, like I mentioned, is Bell Green. So I actually really liked this palette. It was very easy to apply. It was no problem. I actually really liked it. So, but you all know me. I have a lot of shadows, and I love me some neutrals, so I really like this. It reminds me of the Tempting Quad, but again, let me know if you end up picking any of them up. For the blushes, I definitely recommend Ripe Peach and Kindergarten Red. I'm really not sure about Azalea Blossom. It's a pretty name. And it's pretty to look at, but what is it? This reminds me of something. I just don't know what on the top of my head, but it doesn't really come out as anything. That sucks. Now I'm going to share with you all the lipsticks and the lip glosses that I ended up getting. The only pair that I didn't get was Sin, because Sin is a permanent lipstick shade, and I did get it with the Rocky Horror Picture Show collection, so I really didn't think it was necessary to get it for this collection as well, even though the packaging is pretty. So anyways, I'm going to start with Barbecue. Oh, why is the sun keeps going away? It's a box. And again, I just really give them props for all of the effort and work that they put into this collection. So that's what the inside looks like. And this is the lipstick. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? Look at this. And it feels different than other MAC lipsticks. It feels like the packaging on this. It's very difficult to explain. I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, then please leave it down below, because I have no idea what it is. But you can see that on top. And then the little design that they chose out. And this is the lipstick. Okay. Oh, OMGG. This is matte. If I'm not mistaken, they're all matte. Okay. OMG. Look at this. Wow. Okay. In love. Let me be completely honest with you all for a second. The products that I think are definite must-gets are Ripe Peach, maybe Kindergarten Red, depending on your preference, and this lipstick. I can't see why you would not love this lipstick, okay? This is called Oxblood. Look at this. Yeah, perfect nude. Perfect nude. Alright, and it's matte. I don't know, I just feel like this would complement anyone. Look at this, it's so pretty, and I'm gonna put it on. I was just waiting for this video to put this on. This is definitely more of a pink nude than a brown nude. I know some of you really love the nudes with a browner undertone, but I think this is, as you can see on my lips, I feel like it's a little bit more pink undertoned, but oh, this looks gorgeous. I can't eat, oh my gosh, I feel like this would look great on anyone. I feel like this is gonna sell out because the other ones are more red orange kind of lipsticks. You need to get Oxblood. Please get this lipstick because I'm sure it's gonna sell out. All my coworkers are like, this is gonna sell out real quick. I'm so glad they put it in the collection. So next one is called Tenor Voice. Wow, these are gorgeous. I love matte lipsticks. I really do. It's just me. I know some of you don't like them, but me personally, I love them. They go on, these first three so far go on super easily, and look how pigmented from the get-go they are. You will be seeing them better in the pictures, I'm sure, but they are, that was one swatch. Look at that. That kind of matches my nail color. Okay, the next one is called Opera. This is Opera. Okay, so here it is. One swipe. Wow. You can get all the reds you like in this collection. Okay, so I will do a better close-up picture once I finish swatching the last one that I have. The last lipstick is Victoriana. This one, apart from Oxblood, are the two that I personally picked out for myself because, let's be honest, we all have really bold red colors in our collection, unless you're just starting out with lipsticks, but I just picked this one out. But let me go ahead and swatch this for you all. It's gonna look different on everyone's skin tone, but I personally really like this color. Close up of the lipsticks. This one is Victoriana. This one is Opera. This one is Tenor Voice. Wait, it focuses better. There we go. This one is Oxblood. And this one is Barbecue. So again, very pretty. They are distinct in their undertones. They have a but very bold nonetheless. But definitely look at this color right here, this nude color. I'm not a fan of pink, but I can definitely say this is gorgeous. So I'm super glad that I got it. Lipsticks, let me know which one you all ended up getting or are planning to get. Okay, now I'm gonna do the matching lip glosses in order. The packaging, very pretty. Ooh, this one is barbecue, very pretty from the get-go, really gorgeous. This is Oxblood. Okay, this is the matching lip gloss, and yes, I will put it on. Wow, they're pigmented from the get-go. I'm very impressed. Usually with lip glosses you have to layer them up, but this one's pigmented from the get-go. Okay, so that's it on, and I definitely recommend it with the lipstick. If you're not a really big fan of the whole matte look on your lips, definitely get the lip gloss. Like I said, they are pigmented from the get-go, and I really like that. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, this is Tenor Voice. Really, look at this, really bright red. Yeah, one swatch. One swatch. That is ridiculously pigmented. I will show you. Just give me a minute. Okay. Opera. Even if you don't per se really like lipsticks or just like lip glosses, these lip glosses will do wonders alone. Even they look like. So I definitely recommend these. Wow, I'm actually very impressed. You all know I'm really not a lip gloss or lip gloss type of gal, but these are very impressive. The last lip gloss is Victoriana. I really hope I said that the last time because my dad would be ashamed. I really need to practice my Spanish. Swatched one time. That is everything that I got from the MAC Toledo collection. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know what you ended up getting if you ordered things online. Let me know down below. Or if you're planning on picking up things at the store, let me know what's on your list. I'm very curious to find out what you all are getting. Like I mentioned earlier, if I had to pick two things that are my absolute favorite from this entire collection, I would definitely pick Ripe Peach Blush. Definitely check this one out, ladies, because I'm sure it's gonna sell out. It sold out last time. It's gonna sell out again, especially in that pretty packaging. And of course, Oxblood lipstick, which is a matte, which I really like. And as usual, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you all enjoyed all the pictures and swatches. I will definitely be seeing you all next week. Bye everyone!